Welcome back to the Chakra Healing Series. In our last episode, we worked with the root chakra, your foundation, your safety, your ground. Today, we move up to the second chakra, the one that lives just below your navel and governs everything that makes you feel alive, the sacral chakra, in Sanskrit, Svadhisthana, which means one's own sweet place or the dwelling place of the self. This is the chakra of creativity, pleasure, emotion, and desire. And for so many people, it is the most suppressed one of all. The sacral chakra is located in the lower abdomen, approximately 2 inches below the navel, above the pubic bone. Its color is orange, its element is water, its frequency is 417 hertz. Water. Think about that for a moment. Water does not resist. Water does not hold rigid. Water flows around obstacles, through cracks, always finding its way. This is the energy of the sacral chakra. It is the energy of flow, of feeling, of creative expression, of the ability to experience pleasure without guilt, of connecting deeply with other people. If the root chakra asks, "Am I safe?" the sacral chakra asks, "Am I allowed to feel? Am I allowed to want? Am I allowed to enjoy being alive?" For many of us, the answer we received in childhood was no, and that no lives in the body, in the hips, in the belly, in the creative blocks and emotional numbness we carry as adults. Modern science supports this connection. The sacral chakra is closely associated with the reproductive glands and the hormonal system, which directly influences mood, creativity, emotional responsiveness, and energy levels. Research shows that emotional suppression and creative stagnation are directly linked to dysregulation in the nervous system, exactly what an imbalanced sacral chakra produces. The sacral chakra influences 3 major areas of your life. Physically, it governs the lower abdomen, hips, lower back, reproductive organs, kidneys, bladder, and the large intestine. When it is out of balance, physical symptoms often appear here: lower back pain, hip tension, reproductive issues, kidney problems, and chronic fatigue. Emotionally, it controls your ability to feel, to express emotions, and to move through them without being overwhelmed or completely shut down. It governs your capacity for joy, pleasure, intimacy, and deep connection with others. Creatively, the sacral chakra is the source of all creative energy. It is not just about art. It is about the creative force that flows through every area of your life. How you solve problems, how you approach relationships, how you express yourself, how alive and passionate you feel about your own existence. How do you know if your sacral chakra needs attention? A blocked sacral chakra often shows up as chronic creative blocks, feeling uninspired, stuck, unable to generate new ideas or start new projects. Emotional numbness, feeling flat, disconnected from your own feelings, going through the motions of life without truly experiencing it. Guilt around pleasure, feeling that you don't deserve to enjoy things, that rest is laziness, that wanting good things is somehow wrong. Difficulty with intimacy, walls around emotional closeness, fear of vulnerability, relationships that feel shallow or draining. Physical tension in the hips and lower belly. The body holds what the mind cannot process. An overactive sacral chakra looks different. It can show up as emotional overwhelm, addictive behaviors, excessive fantasy, or becoming lost in other people's emotions at the expense of your own. Both point to the same core wound. Somewhere you learned that your feelings were too much, that your desires were wrong, that you needed to be less emotional, less creative, less alive. Now, how do you heal it? Move your body, especially your hips. The sacral chakra lives in the pelvis and it heals through movement, dance, yoga hip openers, flowing, fluid movement that allows the body to express what words cannot. Bound angle pose, pigeon pose, goddess pose. These poses directly open the hips and pelvic area where sacral energy is held. Even dancing alone in your kitchen, freely, without judgment, is one of the most powerful sacral chakra practices there is. Create something, anything. Paint, write, cook, sing, garden, design. It does not matter what. What matters is the act of creating without needing it to be perfect or productive. The sacral chakra does not heal through achievement. It heals through expression. The solfeggio frequency for the sacral chakra is 417 hertz, known for its ability to facilitate change, release trauma, and undo negative situations. Its mantra is VAM. The vibration resonates directly with the lower abdomen, encouraging emotional release and creative flow. Repeat these affirmations daily, with breath, with presence. I allow myself to feel. I am creative, passionate, and alive. Pleasure is safe. Joy is my birthright. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. My emotions are valid and I honor them. Connect with water, baths, swimming, sitting by water. The sacral chakra is the water element, and water is deeply healing for this energy center. Nourish it with orange foods, sweet potatoes, carrots, oranges, mangoes, pumpkin. And finally, give yourself permission to enjoy things, not as a reward, not after you have earned it, simply because you are alive and pleasure is part of being human. Rest. Enjoy a meal slowly. Take the bath. Watch the sunset. Allow yourself to want things and to receive them without guilt. This is sacral chakra healing in its most essential form. The sacral chakra is where your aliveness lives. It is where creativity is born, where emotion flows, where connection happens, where desire ignites. When your sacral is open, you don't just exist. You feel alive. You create, you connect, you enjoy. In the next video, we go deep into 417 hertz, a full hour of sacral chakra healing frequency designed to release emotional blocks and restore your creative flow. Before I go, every Monday, I answer your questions right here on this channel. Whatever you want to know about chakras, energy, healing, drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. Monday energy is our thing now. I'll see you then. She is energy.